Hi everybody, greetings from the dank basement. I'm Paul, your Uncle Squinty. How you doing? I've been asked by a number of viewers whether or not it's possible to age snuff or cellar snuff in the same way that one could age and cellar pipe tobacco. I don't have a definitive answer, but I do have kind of a theory, and I'd like to share it with you this evening. First of all, I think that when we're talking about aging and cellaring pipe tobacco, what I've been told and what I've read is this, that Virginias and Virginia Perique blends age real well. There's some debate as to whether or not the English, which are sort of in a way aromatics because they've got the strong sense of like Latakia and Oriental tobaccos. There's about a 50-50 split. Some people think it benefits from aging. Others say that it doesn't. And aromatics benefit the least of all from aging. They reach a flavor peak after about a year, maybe 2 years, and then the scent falls off very quickly. My theory is this. Most snuffs are by nature aromatics. Their analog in pipe tobacco would be aromatic pipe tobaccos. But I think also in the snuff world, we have things like the toasts, the plain tobacco snuffs, like a Viking Dark or Viking Blonde, the Blue Crest from Samuel Gawith, for instance, and even some of the toasts, as I said, like the high dry toast. They don't have a lot of aromatic elements to them. They're mostly pure tobacco. The Havana toast from Sir Walter Scott's, the Lundy Foot from Sir Walter Scott's would be other examples. The pure Virginia toast from Daniel Richard, Old Mill Snuff. I think all of those are good exceptions to the rule of snuffs being aromatic, and therefore they'd probably cellar real well. Okay, now what if you want to cellar something like an SP? The theory continues that because it's heavily aromatic, it would peak after about a couple of years, but I think that the answer to that might be get a snuff that you want to cellar that is incredibly strongly aromatic, like an SP100 from Wilson's or a Tom Buck, something that's got some real strength to it. Now, I've noticed, speaking of heavily aromatic snuffs, that my Freiburg and Trayers, the aromas do fade, but in the case of a lot of the F&Ts, that's a very good thing. And you might be able to successfully cellar and age a Freiburg and Trayer Old Paris or Bordeaux or Bureau for a long time, and it would actually become more agreeable to the nose with a little time under its belt. Fruit snuffs, chocolate snuffs, candy snuffs, I can't imagine that they would age or cellar well. Furthermore, anything in a tap box is not going to age or mature. It's just going to dry out. I am also very suspicious of the Delakia type plastic tubs, the things that FUBAR is sold in and like that. My intuition is that those are not good for long-term storage, but tight cans such as the Toque tins, Wilson's if they're not opened yet, Freiburg and Trayer tins, McChrystal tins unopened, and of course the Gawith tins if the seal hasn't been broken. All of those would be perfect for long-term storage. So pick and choose, candy snuffs, that kind of thing. They're not going to benefit from a lot of maturing. The Freiburg and Trayer type heavy florals and SPs, if they're strong to begin with, might. And definitely the pure tobacco snuffs should age perfectly. Store them in a cool, dark place. Come back to them after a couple of years and see what you've got. From the dank basement, along with Jake and Michael, who have been patiently silent in the background. You guys want to send a shout out?
How's it going, guys?
Say that again, Michael. I had you turn you up there. Go ahead.
How's it going, guys?
And Mr. Happy Smoking 5000.
Yo.
That's the best you can do is yo. Yeah, well, Happy Smoking is Happy Belly 100 because he's got a belly full of delicious 3-meat pizza.
That shit was bomb. It was so good. It makes me happy. I'm in a food coma right now.
He's in a food coma, and we're in the dank basement. Thank you for watching.